Oh my goodness, guys, look at this crazy gun. It has a lot of barrels. Oh wow, this tower sure is high. Hello internet, my name is FluffyKitty27, and before I start this off, I just want to say that I understand that I'm late, but come on man, I had a week off and I was halfway through the script, and well, I just hope this isn't all irrelevant now. If you have spent any time looking at TF2 video content, you've probably come across a video whose title begins with TF2x10, TF2x20, or TF2x40. I have recently had to hit the not interested button because I honestly wasn't, but they just kept coming. It was exactly the same like the meme map videos that just became so popular a little while back. Now, when you hear a rant style video like this, you think I'm just gonna shit on them and yell about how TF2 content is dying. But really, it's not, or at least it's just a part of a bigger problem. Another thing that you've most likely seen if you've ever spent any time on YouTube is the crazy trends like fucking 1000 degree knife challenge and B-movie memes that have been popping up everywhere. Well, the TF2 community has its own versions of those trends, which can coincide in some videos even more cancerous than them. Don't get me wrong, I love myself a good Lazy Town meme, but when they get so many more views than actual quality content, this is the exact same situation that happened with the Higher Tower videos. And now, I actually enjoyed a few of the things, like the moments in Muselk's video on the wacky community map, but when you compare it to a well-researched and crafted video like, let's say, the Virtual Economist channel has, then you start to ask, why? You may have heard my claim that TF2 content isn't dying, but it's rather more of a larger problem. And this is really what I believe to be true. The whole reason I referred to YouTube trends is because a video by MatPat, yes, I know MatPat, discussing a similar topic of cringe-inducing trendiness. The Paul brothers and their insane, conquering of YouTube. Now, before I continue, I want to say this isn't just going to be me restating facts, because his video is actually decently researched for that sort of theory video, but honestly, he just talks about stuff from YouTube blog posts, so I'm going to talk about stuff from his video. Just keep restating it in the same way, so here we go. If you skip past all the time wasting at the beginning few minutes of the actual video, you get to some real facts, and you hear him say how the Paul brothers, Logan and Jake Paul, pit their fans against each other and piss off a ton of YouTubers. This just creates a loop of videos, each giving them more and more views. The same thing can be applied to our TF2 trends. When one person makes a video on Higher Tower, you get a bunch of others recommended on the same topic, and so on and so forth. This process is why we see so many dumb gimmicks, because once one gimmick gets a bunch of views, all the other gimmick videos get so many views. And it's why we don't just see plain live commentaries that much anymore. It's not because they're just boring, but instead because many of those things just don't show up in your recommended feed. Now, this information that I've just spewed at you for a long time may be interesting, but what does it really mean for the future of TF2 content? When I mentioned MatPat before, I don't just want to go to the same shallow level that he did, so instead I'm going to ask the question, what do these trends do? Well, they stifle creativeness and reward bad videos. It's again, just like the problem happening all over YouTube, but I'm specifically talking about TF2 right now. A video will get no views, even if it has an extremely original premise, and it has a lot of stuff that's just really quality about it, but yet it just gets completely outclassed by a video building off of another popular topic, and YouTubers have to continue to build off these topics doing dumb gimmicks just to stay relevant. Sure, having multiple videos on the same topic can help add more to a conversation, but all these different TF-tubers are just adding the same stuff to cash in on that conversation, and they're not adding in anything unique or original. And it's just making a big pool of unnecessary, unoriginal, and dumb videos. When it comes to getting to the real, juicy, quality content, I only hit that not interested button and move on to better videos, but it can be harder for people who are new to this whole TF2 YouTube landscape. They're going to think that all we have to offer is dumb gimmick live commentary videos, and many of them are just turned off by it. The truth is, we need to make more good content, and just hope and pray that the algorithm helps get that content noticed. Of course, it's always going to be impossible. You never know what the heck's going to happen with that stuff. And, well, it's not that the other stuff is bad. I mean, I started out watching Muselk's content, I enjoyed it, but I didn't know that this other content existed, and this other content is just better in general. And so I believe that if people see it, then they'll like it, and they'll enjoy it, and they'll keep encouraging creativity. Of course, that doesn't mean we still can't enjoy a live commentary every once in a while, but it is by no way the best thing that we have to offer. I just want to say thanks for listening to me ramble on. I sort of wrote this, like, over a few days, but, like, those days were spaced out over a few months, and so, you know, kind of rambling. A fun game, take a shot every time I say content. You know, you're not going to die of liver failure, I swear. Also, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's subscribed over this sort of recent period of time, you know, going from like 90 to almost 150, and so, you know, I never really made a special thing, but comment if you think there should be some special thing, and if you haven't subscribed already, you know, I feel like it's kind of dumb, but I want to say it anyways because I'm greedy and want subscribers, so yeah, comment if you think I should do anything special, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm rambling even more just like I did in the original video.